everyone, I'm Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to take you through a 10-minute Abs Express class. For today's class, you don't need anything but a mat. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and check out the other videos that you can participate in. All right, so for today, we're going to start standing. We're going to do approximately 10 different exercises, maybe a little bit more than that, each one being between 30 seconds and a minute. And we're going to go ahead and start in this wide sumo stance here. Toes are going to be laterally rotated. I want you just to sink down into it. Hands are going to go behind your head. And we're going to start with a side bend over. So go ahead and just side bend over. I want you to feel that contraction in your obliques as you side bend. Good. Each time you're coming back to center, you can hear the dogs barking in the background. Sorry about that. And right back to center. So think of those knees tracking towards those toes. You're sinking down into it, so you get a little glute work as well. We've got 4, 3, 2, other side. You also want to think about being between 2 narrow walls. So as you side bend over, you are staying aligned. You're not rolling forward or rolling back. Stay nice and low. We've got 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go into a forward plank. So we're going to come down to our mat next. You've got it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. So you choose what type of plank you want to do. There's obviously lots of different versions. You can be on the palms of your hands with those hands right underneath those shoulders. You could be down on your forearms with your elbows right underneath your shoulders, or you can actually have your knees down as well. We've got about 10 seconds left, and then we're going to start alternating that leg lift here. In 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg and lower it. Lift, point, flex, lower. Lift, point, flex, lower. Good. Just make sure that you do not walk back on those hands. So you keep those shoulders right over top of those wrists or elbows. Good. We're going to go into our first side plank next in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hit your side plank. I'm going to come down to my forearm. Now, if it helps to keep the chest open, just take that arm up, or you can just place it right on your side here. If you find that your neck feels any strain, you're going to rotate and look down. Good. In about 5 seconds, we're going to start threading this top arm underneath. Here we go. Thread that needle and unthread and thread it and unthread. Good. After this, we're going to roll onto our backs. We've got the basic crunch coming up. Just a little active recovery there. You want to keep these obliques nice and high. You've got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set those hips down. Come onto your back. Take those hands behind the head. Lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. So I always say, make sure that that breath is working with you. You don't want to hold it. Lift and lower. So we're going to work our way over to that other side and complete our other side plank. I'm just going to spin around so that my back is not to you. We've got about 20 more seconds here. So lift and lower. Remember not to pull on the neck. You don't want to be looking down towards your belly. You want to be looking up towards that ceiling. 10 seconds here. And then we're going to go into that other side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to spin it around. You're going to hit that side plank. Remember, we have a static hold for 30 seconds first. Now, if you feel any shoulder pain, you want to pull out of that shoulder. So you don't want to sink down into it. You want to keep that chest open, that neck in line with the spine. You got it. About 5 more seconds, and then we're going to thread that needle. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, thread that needle and unthread. And thread. And unthread. Good. You got it. Keep going. After this, we're going to go ahead and roll onto our backs. We've got a straight leg crunch coming up. Keep it going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, set yourself down. The legs are going to go straight out in front of you. Roll it all the way down. Hands are behind your head. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Excellent. You're doing great. You've got this. Woo, take that big breath. We're going to work our way back up. So go ahead, bend those knees. You got it. Great job, everyone. Keep going. We've got about 15 more seconds. And then we are going to bring those knees into tabletop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it into tabletop. So now that the knees are up and the feet are off the mat, imprint that spine. We're going to keep building on from here. So in 15 seconds, we're going to hold it, lift it, and just alternate our single leg stretch, okay? So one knee is going to come in, one leg is going to go out. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you have the option to put the head, neck, and shoulders down here if you'd like, but whatever you do, just make sure that that back stays imprinted, meaning that you take the arch out of the back. So whenever we take those feet off the mat, we just make sure that our back is nice and flat. Great job. We're going to add on from here. We're going to go into our bicycle. In 3, 2, and 1. So hands go behind the head, elbow to knee. Excellent. We're so close. About a minute and a half to go. Good. You got it. All right, we're going to hit one more side plank. In 3, 2, 1. Hit that side plank one more time. We're going to hold this side plank for 30 seconds. And then we're going to rotate to that other side. And then we're going to finish with a forward plank. So hang on to it 10 more seconds. We'll rotate to that other side. I'll spin myself around so my back's not to you. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Other side. Hold that side plank. We're in our final minute here. So in about 20 seconds, we're going to rotate it forward and we're going to finish with that forward plank. Woo, everything's shaking. 10 more seconds here. Hang on to it. All right, we're going to get ready to rotate in 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate it forward. So tuck those hips under, pull that belly button up. You're going to dome through your shoulders, but keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Legs are nice and tight, so you push through those heels. You want to activate the glutes to help protect the spine, pulling that belly button up. Almost there. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower those knees and sit it back into child's pose for a counter stretch. That was awesome. Go ahead, take a couple of breaths here. Relax those shoulders. Ooh, so good. Take the hands over to one side and shift the hips to the opposite side. Pull the shoulders down away from your ears and then over to that other side. Shifting the hips to the other side. Good job. Catch your breath. Let's go ahead and come into our center. Come onto your knees and palms of your hands. Hands are going to be right underneath the shoulders. Knees are right underneath the hips. Then slide the shoulder blades down your back. Pull the belly button up. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to round up through your back. Push your hips forward. Eyes look towards your thighs. And then as you inhale, push the hips back. Lower the belly. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Slide the shoulder blades down. Ooh, that's your extension. Such a great stretch. Your cat-cow. Good. So you want the flexion and the extension through the back. Do as many of those as you need. And then just make sure that you stretch it all out. Catch your breath. Take a sip of water. I hope you enjoyed that 10-minute Express Abs class. I hope to see you back here real soon.